I've been asked to talk about how Lakota culture fits with Christianity. And I've been reading about different cultures since high school. That's kind of my hobby. I mean, not for a living. And to me, from what I've read, the Lakota culture fits with Christianity. Christianity I'm talking about, not Episcopal Church necessarily, although it fits very well with Episcopal theology and spirituality. The other night, for instance, Emmett Martin mentioned that he thinks that creation is ongoing. Well, that's in the Bible. That's Anglican theology in a nutshell. Is that creation is ongoing, but it's in the Bible too. Read Psalm 104. Depends on who you ask. Some say there's 4 creation stories in the Bible. Some say there's 12, and everything in between. But read Psalm 104, and it's older than Genesis, and it's an ongoing creation. Ongoing creation. And Emmett also told the story of Enoch, who begins as a rock in the darkness, and in order to create anything, any particular thing, Enoch has to give up a part of himself. And he keeps doing it, and keeps doing it, and keeps doing it until Enoch is just the stones that we see laying on the ground. That's all that's left of Enoch. And that's in Philippians chapter 2, beginning with verse 5. I think it's 14. That's been called a hymn, it's been called an ode, but it's older than St. Paul. St. Paul is quoting it, and I would call it a creation story. But so, the other thing, of course, that comes to mind is the Lakota word for prayer. Wachunkta. That means we're about to pray. Say it in every service 2 or 3 times. And the root of the Lakota word is naming our relatives. That's what it means, naming our relatives. Well, think about the Lord's Prayer.